This is Dan from Action Figure Magic. Today we have a Playmates Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Big Mouth playset. This is Raphael. We already have the Leonardo right here. This thing is awesome. It comes with the turtles and they've got skateboards. This little skating playset with miniatures. This one with Leonardo head has Leonardo and Donatello. And this thing is a lot of fun. And there's a second one out, which happens to be Raphael. So after playing with the Leonardo, we could not help ourselves but pick up another pack so we could finish off the mini turtles. We've got, you can see our mini Donatello and our mini Leonardo, and now we've got our Michelangelo and Raphael in a big mouth Raphael head. Hopefully in the future they do put out the other turtle heads so you can get the four of them. But for now, I am happy with Leonardo and Raphael, and I'd say let's rip this bad boy open and get to some turtle skating. And we are just going to tear into the back like Shredder tears into turtle soup. And we have freed our giant turtle head. And inside here, all of the little parts, which you can take out, you can put the playset together, but they also fit very nicely back into the head. So for storage, you're not going to lose all of the little pieces, little skateboard. And these things are awesome in itself. They're just cool designs. You got a giant turtle head, you could put that on the shelf, or you could open it up and make the scene. So we are going to assemble our scene, and if you stick around to the end, there will be a stop motion. I've been waiting to get two of these so I could make a stop motion using the two of them talking to one another. So here we have a little, looks like a sewer grate. It moves, so we could probably do something with that. But you can see the pegs in the back. They slide right into the top of Raphael's head. And then there are little feet that slide into the little slots, so it is nice and secure. So as the turtles are doing their skateboarding in the sewer, they will not tip over. Also, the back of the bandana that Raphael wears, you can use that as a stand to hold the head up, and it is adjustable so you can put it at different angles. We've got, it looks like a, yep, this is some sort of board. That's not a good word for it. Plank? Yeah, I'd say a plank, a walkway. And we got a nice little metal grating on there so they can, looks like they forgot to punch one of the stickers. We could just pop that through. So they could do their skating, they could do tricks on there. And there's going to be two ramps on either end, or stairs and a ramp. So they can go up, they can go down. Not quite as functional as like a tech deck where you can do tricks with them. But if you hold the turtle, you can make it look like tricks. Or you could perhaps do something magical with stop motion. I will see they're a little bit small for the detail of it, but the heads are nice and big. So you could probably use the heads better in stop motion versus the turtles, but we will see what we can do. And everything's got little pegs on it, so it fits nice and securely into place, and it all easily comes apart so you can store it. And here we've got our Raphael, and they do come with their weapons, which is pretty incredible. They are tiny, so just be incredibly careful not to lose them, and their hands are also a little thin, so when you're putting the weapons in, make sure you don't break a thumb. So I'm just my fair warning that I am being very careful with them because I don't entirely trust that they won't easily break. Even though it's a quality figure, it's just tiny. That's just science. All right, so Raphael is standing up there. He is good to go. And we figured if one of the two turtles was going to get a skateboard, we got to give it to Michelangelo. So in my mind, there was no question. For the Donatello Leonardo, could have gone either way, but my favorite is Donatello, so he won the skateboard argument. But Michelangelo needs a skateboard. And there we go. He's got his nunchucks. He could do some skating in there. Woo! Ramp! So that is awesome. I love these guys. I just got to figure out how to display them with the heads or with the scenes. I kind of like the idea of the scenes open, and then you could have the two turtles skating around, the two in the background posing. You could mix and match the ramps. These things are incredible. I love little play sets, so they don't make too many of them, but the ones that they do are always just incredible. And here's the other set. We'll just quickly get the Leonardo going so that we can actually stand our Leonardo. And there we go. Two play sets, lots of ramps, lots of skateboards, and they just look incredible. I kind of like displaying them with the scenes out. I think that's probably the way to go. But we also got to clean up. So just want to quickly show how easy cleanup is on these. So we just take the pieces out of the pegs, we fold them. Oh, wait a minute. This looks like a trap door. I accidentally pressed a little button on there and the sewer grate gave way. So if we've got Raphael standing up here and oh, Michelangelo with his practical jokes, the old collapsing sewer gag. But back to cleaning up. So everything unfolds, goes in. The top of the head is a little bit bigger, so fitting everything in the bottom, I might have to turn it upside down, but we shall see. These all come apart. They're nice little pegs, and everything folds up that is too big for it. And then Raphael, jump, 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 and he chews on them. It's not quite closed all the way. I don't want to push it because like I mentioned, I don't want to break anything. But I think, yeah, if I flip it over, get all the good stuff, arrange it into the larger headpiece, whereas Leonardo is a little bit evenly matched on the top and the bottom, where Raphael is he's a little bit he's hot headed, so that hot air has swelled the top of his head, and there we go. It is perfect. It closes amazing. These guys are incredible. I just love the detail on the faces too. They're very much in the cartoon comic style of Mutant Mayhem, and then we've got their movable headpieces just for display, for posing, for keeping the heads up. These are incredible. Thanks for watching. Enjoy stop motion.
Hey, are you okay? You don't look too good.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little.
Woo!